If this is worse than I thought, then Funko's going under.
This is going to be very entertaining.
What is going on, my dudes and dudettes? Welcome back to the channel, Dude Meeps. My name is Logan, and today we have some very important news regarding Funko Pop restocks of Grails and Vaulted Funko Pops that are occurring overseas right now. Before we get into this video, go ahead and like this video if you enjoy this kind of content, and subscribe because I do videos every Monday and Friday about Funko Pops, designer toys, news, leaks, updates, and many, many more. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell on my homepage on the YouTube channel so it notifies you every time I drop a video. Okay, so let's get into it right away. What is happening in the Funko community right now could potentially be one of the worst things to happen for Funko in general. We are seeing potential restocks happen for some of our most beloved Funko Pops that are either Grails, Vaulted Pops, or really high-end value ones that you don't see that often anymore, even if they're not vaulted. There is an online retailer based off in the Netherlands, one of the biggest Funko licensed retailers in the Netherlands, called Back to the Toys, if I'm not mistaken. They have an Instagram page called funkopops.nl. They put out a public service announcement, so to speak, and listing of pre-orders that are available on their site, including Attack on Titan Pops that are vaulted, that were exclusives, some that are really high-end Grails. There was the Kurama mode glow-in-the-dark GameStop exclusive, Bleach Pops including the Hollow Ichigo, a lot of Grails, a lot of vaulted Pops. And that's what's freaking people out right now. And so, of course, they got an influx of people asking, what is happening? Why are you restocking these? Where did you get these? And it throws some skepticism in the mix because, of course, 6 years later, you're seeing some Funko Pop restocks of a pop that came out that long ago, and it's coming up in the Netherlands all of a sudden? Well, to clarify, this is not what you guys think it is. Now, this company is a trustworthy company. They had an exclusive back about, I think, a year, whenever the Naruto 6-path, and I'll show which one it is right here. This was originally exclusive to them overseas, and then eventually became a Hot Topic exclusive a couple weeks, months later. They are a trustworthy company, and I do know of a Funko news page that is very good friends with the owner of it, so please do not worry. Don't think it's a scam or anything like that. If you guys want to order from them, do it at your own discretion, and I don't mean that as if you're going to get scammed, but expect long wait times because if you're based in the US, it is going to take a while. But moving on, they have put out these listings for all these Funko Pops, and a lot of people had concerns and questions. Well, they went to clarify with this little message they put out on their Instagram page and Facebook page, and let me read it out for you guys. They went on to say, we have received a lot of questions about the Attack on Titan, Bleach, and Tenya Kurama mode glow-in-the-dark Funko Pops, and that they are available now for pre-order. These Funko Pops are getting a rerun by Funko, not Funko Europe. These will be available in most places outside of Europe. They said you will see other retailers offer them in the next few days, weeks, or months. For example, we offer the Luke Skywalker Hood 2017 Galactic Convention exclusive a few weeks ago for pre-order, and this rerun is showing up in some retailers outside of Europe right now. And more will follow on. They go on to talk about other potential pops that are going to be getting restocks that are oldies, like Fairy Tale Pops, Horror Pops, Dragon Ball Z. Now, a lot of people are getting extremely upset about this because you may or may have not bought a Grail or a Vaulted Funko Pop from one of these lines that was said just recently, paid maybe over $100 plus or $200 for a pop. Now they're saying it's getting a restock. It could be 6 years old and now we're getting a restock on it. Now, before you freak out and go on and say, oh, I gotta buy this or I gotta sell this, hold on. Let me tell you something real quick. Now, Funko Europe's Twitter page put out a statement saying we are currently not restocking any Vaulted Pops at this time. Now, the way that is stated makes it a little uncomfortable to hear because could that mean they're not restocking officially right now or in the near future or farther in the future they eventually will? Because there were reports saying that in August and through November, you might start seeing these be a street-dated Funko Pop restock. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen in the US. That's the big thing that determines whether or not this could crash value. As you all may know, and you may or may not like this, I know I'm going to step on some toes, US exclusives hold more value than a special edition exclusive. That is just the truth of it all. That's how the market plays out. That's what people prefer. Moving on from that, I asked the retailer based in the Netherlands, with this restock they're doing for the Kurama, for the Attack on Titan, and Bleach Pops, will these stickers that are included be the original US exclusives like Hot Topic and GameStop, or will they be special edition stickers? Because that will actually make a huge difference whether or not these are going to tank in value. They actually replied and says, matter of fact, we're going to be getting Pops with no stickers at all, or they will be special edition stickers. That is it. There's not going to be a restock for Attack on Titan with Hot Topic stickers or a restock for Hollow Ichigo with a GameStop sticker. They'll either have no sticker at all or a special edition sticker. And we've seen those out there right now. They don't currently hold as much value, but that is not all of what could determine the tank or rise in value, whatever it could be. You guys have to understand one big determining factor of what happens with a Pop's value is a timestamp. A timestamp is on the bottom of a Funko Pop, and it shows when this was reproduced or when the production date of this Pop was. For example, there have been some Funko Pops that have either been vaulted or have hit Grail values and haven't been restocked for a while. And you can consider the 2017 All Might from Funimation exclusive who hit Grail values. They vaulted him, and all of a sudden Funimation got over 3,000 units to put out there and his value tanked. Well, come to find out, people later on were able to distinguish the difference between the original All Might that came out in 2017 and then the later, I believe, 2019 or 2020 restock of him. You could tell by the timestamp on the bottom of the box. Same exact Funko Pop, even the same stickers with 2017 on them, but on the bottom of the box there was a timestamp showing the difference. This difference started to spike up the original All Might's value, and in doing that, the other one started to go down, and it kind of started to restore the Grail aspect of the original All Might. Now, looking at Kurama Mode, who is a glow-in-the-dark GameStop exclusive, he is not vaulted right now, and he sits at $165 in value. Now, they've restocked him over about 2 or 3 years, so every restock will have a new timestamp on the bottom of the box. Now, what's going to happen is if you do see his restock coming from overseas, you're either not going to get the GameStop sticker, it's going to have a special edition sticker, and it's going to have a 20 or 2021 timestamp on the bottom of the box. That right there could determine fully if this Pop is going to hold value or crash value. So don't go crazy and saying, I need to go sell my Kurama Mode Funko Pop because his value is going to tank. In all honesty, it probably could not, because if people are aware and can distinguish the timestamp, they hold value in that, and actually if you sell it off and come to find out the value doesn't tank, who knows, maybe you have to pay more to get it back. Now granted, sometimes this could tank the value a little bit for a short while, then again it could come right back up like the Funimation All Might. And in all honesty, how could this really play out? Well, if you all do remember, the General Grievous Funko Pop, who is an exclusive to Walgreens not too long ago, there was a rumor that, oh my gosh, he's going to get restocked, his price is going to crash. Well, what happened was, yes, he got a restock, but it was only overseas. Walgreens never saw another Walgreens exclusive come through their door this year, or within 2020. Now, we did see some US retailers get in stock of this restock of the special edition, but they never got another Walgreens variant. So I don't want you guys to go say, oh my gosh, I gotta sell this or I gotta go buy this, because you could make a huge mistake and maybe sell yourself short or spend way too much money on something and regret not being able to have it again. Now, I don't want you guys to think that I'm trying to pull some scare tactic and keep you from buying or selling something. Do what you want. I mean, I'm not trying to hold you back from anything, but I want to inform people before they make a decision that most likely is just being played off of fear or hype of something that could be getting a restock. I don't mind that people have a chance now that could potentially get a cheaper version of the Funko Pop, because a lot of people don't want to have to spend $200 on a Grail. That's understandable. I don't want to either. And I encourage you, if you think that you want to go out and buy a cheaper Pop just because it has a special edition, a different timestamp, or no sticker at all, I encourage you to do that. I want people to enjoy this, because not everybody can go get $200 Funko Pops right off the bat, one after the other. But just be aware of what you're looking to get, because this could potentially not be what you're expecting. You're most likely not going to see official US exclusive stickers on these Funko Pop restocks. Now, in all honesty, I think it's pretty crappy that Funko is deciding to restock Pops that are vaulted. It really shouldn't matter whether it's a special edition variant or overseas or it doesn't have a sticker. It's vaulted for a reason. And now Funko, who seems coming off as saying, let's get some more money out of this because AOT is in their final season, let's make more money off of the existing Pops out there. Or Bleach is getting another reboot of another ARC series in 2021, let's make some more money off of this. This is potentially what they're trying to do to create more hype around it, but in all honesty, it could backfire on them. The fact of the matter is, you restocked a pop that is vaulted. That shouldn't happen. Now, for the definition of kind of what a vaulted Funko Pop figure is, they say it is a vaulted item that are permanently retired and no longer in reproduction, so they can't be ordered. Once an item goes into the vault, it does not come back out. The character may be produced again in the future, but it will be a different variant. So that goes on to say, some people were saying there could be a different box variant. The Netherlands company says, we don't know what these look like. These could have a different box variant or different color. We don't really know. Now, we do know Funko can literally do anything they want based off decisions for the company. So a vaulted pop can always become unvaulted. That is just a plain truth right there, because there's no law to prevent that from happening. Now, if you guys remember, I'll put up a little screenshot right here and read it off to you. Funko did do a restock and a vaulted pop, which was the Slave Leia, if you guys remember that. They went on to say this: "It's time for another Star Wars vaulted pop. Did you miss a chance to collect all the Star Wars pop before they were gone? Here's your chance to collect them all. In a celebration of the new movie, we will be re-releasing previously vaulted Star Wars pops until the film's release. These will come in special edition packaging," remember that distinguishes them from the original items. That right there could potentially be what we could see. Then again, this is the same mold of the pop that we might see, but a different packaging. So you're going to see maybe a first edition and second edition re-release of a vaulted Funko Pop. Funko has to make the decision to say, if we're going to open up the vault and take a Funko Pop back out and restock it, something needs to be different. It needs to be known that this is a second edition, essentially, and that it'll be very limited to what we can provide. So don't go in panic mode that you need to sell everything. I've seen so many people in Facebook groups and on Instagram and on these news pages freaking out as if this is the end of Funko. Could it be? I'm not saying that Funko is going to end because of this, but they could face major backlash and loss of revenue if they truly do vault something that has no distinguishable difference between the original production and now this new production. However, this could either be a really great thing for new collectors to get a part of, because it could be a second edition that could be really fun and limited, or Funko could put themselves in a real bind if they are restocking pops that are the exact same thing and the only distinguishable difference is maybe a timestamp. So wrapping this up, could this be a big blow for Funko restocking pops that have no distinguishable difference except maybe a timestamp and not the same stickers? Potentially. Could this be something new with, like they did with Slave Leia and having special packaging? Probably. And like I told you, time will tell what we see. I will update you guys as much as possible from what I know and what I can get in. This could be, like I said, a General Grievous moment where they only restock him with a special edition sticker and not like the actual Walgreens exclusive like he was. Guys, let me know down in the comments below, is this something that is really bothering you? Are you happy about the restocks, or are you upset about it? And tell me why. But if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe for more Monday and Friday videos, and remember to go follow my Instagram page at Dude Meeps. We just did a giveaway there with me and Pop Holmes, providing some epic collectible mystery boxes, so guys, tune in for more of those in the future. And like always, my dude and dudettes, even though we have some debacles here and there, enjoy what you collect, let other people enjoy what they collect, and remember, always have fun with it. See ya!